Hi guys. I don't know. A man, and this is not an attack on men, but I'm just trying to bring a point or a thought across. A man will tell his um, daughter, his wife, his sisters, his mother, and all other, what is it, maybe feminine or female people in his life. He'll tell them, Guti, please be careful. It's rough in South Africa. Statistics, rape, GBV, human trafficking, sex trafficking. It's rough for a woman in South Africa. To be black and a woman in South Africa is rougher than any other race or any other woman. So he will tell those people, the females in his life, that they should be careful. Be careful wherever you go. Don't talk to strangers. Don't accept lifts from strangers. Do not use certain e-hailing taxi services, and make sure if you're using public transport that you check if there's a stamp, or is it a stamp or a badge or whatever, that thing they paste in the car, the sticker. Yeah, there's a sticker that shows that that car is registered to be working in that line or bus stop or taxi stop that you stop that taxi at. Okay, so they'll tell you all of these things, and then with the same mouth, the same tongue, same saliva, they will leave home after having informed their female family members and go to the streets and meet me. And when they meet me, and let's pretend I'm walking in a very quiet, deserted area, where I feel unsafe as it is, and I'm having paranoid moments. And then there you come with your car. I don't care whether your car is a Corolla from 1975 or is the latest SUV or latest, I don't know, half a million, 5.57 point what million car. Do you hear me? You stop it there, the same man. You stop your car, and then the next thing, I go into panic. And probably because I don't feel safe, my, what is it, survival instinct or whatever it's called, what's that thing when you chased by an animal and then you jump? That thing, the hormone that is triggered. That hormone, I'm gonna remember. Yeah, that hormone is triggered, and then I scream and I run. I sprint, baby. I sprint and I make Caster Semenya look like she's playing jokes when she's running there by the Olympics. I run and I'm screaming, hey, hey, And then when you chase after me with your car, with the same mouth, you swear at me and then you say, fuck you. Who do you think you are? Your master. Hey, when you look at me, do you see a rapist? When you look at me, do you see a murderer? When you look at me, do you see a human trafficker? Do you see an organ trafficker? How dare you? How dare you? You, yourself. But you want your wife, your daughters, and everyone else to respect every other man that is not you, and be fearful of every other man that is not you, and be mistrusting of every other man that is not you. But mna, because you don't know me, because you didn't give birth to me, because I don't share the same blood as you, because I don't share sexual energies and organs and juices with you, then therefore thus I should not apply to the same principles that when you apply to your children, your daughters, your wives, and everyone. Guys, if the other women out there, they allow you to mistreat them, that is their problem. Mna, me myself, you see me, my face, at yes, this girl, Smayoli's daughter, Chilogas, this one. You will treat with the same respect, the same dignity. Like, if you using that mouth to tell your sisters to be careful, when I am in a dark area and I'm walking and I'm feeling unsafe and you're walking behind me, you shouldn't be offended when I run, or I pick up my pace. If anything, you should be sensitive, because you told your sisters to be careful, you told your mother to be careful, you told your daughters to be careful. So you're supposed to say to me, if nyani nyani, you are a true African brother. I won't go into other races. If you're a true African brother of the soil, you're supposed to be sensitive enough to say, don't fear Mtasekhaya. If anything, allow me to catch up so I can protect you. I'm safe. My name is Donut, and my surname is Cream, and I come from there by Honolulu. That is my home. Like, introduce yourself as you're walking towards me and tell me I'm safe. But don't swear at me and tell me that I should do better. I will go further and even say I had this entire conversation that we're having was actually inspired more than the men that I meet on the street. Hence, I've actually put this on because I want to check if when I look African, they used to go to harass me because when I look plain or I put on normal makeup, when I look normal, in inverted commas, normal, yeah, they they tend to think I'm normal. And they think I'm normal enough to play. So now today I'm being an African queen. I want to see. So this is inspired actually by a short interaction I had with a gentleman on TikTok a couple of days ago. I call him a gentleman, but because I'm polite. But what was funny was he said, "Hi, my name is what. I'm just making an example." And then I was like, "Hi, so and so. How are you? How may I help you?" Because then I want to cut things short and let's get to the point. I don't do these flirting things and whatnot. I'm married. I don't have time. We don't have to, go far. Let's just be platonic if we can, and if we can't, let's leave it. So he says, okay, so he introduces himself, and then I'm like, okay, how can I help you? Then he responds, is like, let's exchange WhatsApp numbers and then we can chat further. And I'm like, no, why can't we speak on this platform that we are on? Why can't, as we're already speaking on my DM, it's a private space, isn't it? So why can't we continue here and then maybe we can see if we can get there? And I'm not even saying this from a perspective of I'm interested in what, no, but I give people that opportunity or that grace of benefit of the doubt. Yes, that's the English. I give them the benefit of the doubt to find out ukuthi, are they here for something maybe professional, or are they here for something other. I can't assume that I am attractive enough for every man. You understand? So I give them that benefit. So he then says, let's do this, and I'm like, no, let's speak on the platform. Let's keep it here on the platform. Then he's like, angidube ngesixhosa ngesizulu wangiduba ngesixhosa wandikhalala umntu wathi we are human after all, meaning I'm supposed to trust him. But I know for a fact I can bet my life, my liver, my lungs, my kidneys, everything the human organ traffickers are looking for right now that is of worth in my body right now. Actually, I don't think anything's worthwhile. Lungs, I killed them with cigarette and weed. Kidney, I killed it with alcohol. Heart, the boy is destroyed. Blood, I don't know. I don't know if you can harvest anything from me. But the point of the matter is, I can bet my whole entire existence that when you are warning your sisters and whatnot, you tell them about these con artists and scammers and whatnot that we meet in social media, and you tell them to be careful. But with that same mouth, same tongue, same saliva, you expect me as a stranger to embrace you, but you don't want your mother and your sister and your children and your daughters and everyone to embrace that same person that is like you, but is a different one. Me, I'm tired. I am tired, me.